Superman 64.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Amish space program is online. Welcome. We know we were taking a break for a while, but we are back up and running. It's kind of hard because myself and Eric and Josh, we all live at separate parts of the country, so we only usually get to record maybe like once every 6 months, if that's correct. Yeah. As you can see right now, we are making a desperate attempt to try and play Megaman for the NES.
I'm the best Mega Man player in the history of Mega Man.
I've been watching you play this for like 15 minutes now, and
it's been like an hour.
Has it been an hour?
Yeah, it's been about an hour.
Damn, we spent a while trying to get all of our stuff set up. We're rusty right now with our recording and stuff like that, and I think that that's very sad. We don't do it half as often as we should. What's our goal this evening? Are we just gonna try and beat one boss?
Right, for the first episode, yeah. I can beat one.
Can you?
This one's a cakewalk.
Oh, okay.
It's child's play, Ruben. It's not hard. It's not hard.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't the Fireman.
Did you grow up with this game? Because
No.
I didn't.
No, I got this game like, I don't know, there's like fuck this guy. I don't know what you're supposed to do with green M&M man. Okay, there. I got him.
You get him.
Alright, no, there's just like a collector's edition I got because everyone loves this game.
Was it the one for the GameCube or the Wii?
No, it was for the PS4. It was like an App Store thing, and it was like $10. I'm like, yeah! And it was fun. This took me like a long time to beat though. This is not an easy game.
Mega Man is kind of like the Scooby-Doo of video games. Because number one, it's old as fuck. Like, it's been around for a very long time.
That are old.
But they also have an outrageous amount of sequels and reboots. It's like been done about as many times as Scooby-Doo has.
I think most of them are supposed to be good though. I haven't played many of them.
I tried playing this one a while ago. But it's really hard, and I suck at video games.
Yeah.
Anybody who's watched any of these episodes before can definitely deduce that.
That was like...
So some of you might be wondering where Josh is right now.
No one's wondering that.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry if you're watching this, Josh. We love you. We're actually in his room right now. We don't know where he...
That was really terrible. Alright, so I'm gonna beat this boss this episode after I game over. Okay, but no, seriously. Seriously, Child's Play. This game is not hard.
Like the movie, Child's
Play.
Play.
This game is not hard.
The one where, that movie used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid,
me
but
too.
I've never seen it.
I
have never seen that movie. I remember, so I used to go to this day camp when I was, 6. There was this one kid there that was, obsessed with that movie, and he told me one part in the movie that just, terrified me.
Probably wasn't even real.
Well, I don't know if it actually happened or not, because I still haven't seen the movie.
Tell me what it was.
Well, basically, he said that, in the movie, the doll, Chucky, would, crawl under people's beds and, stab through their mattress to stab them in the back.
That sounds pretty realistic.
Yeah, but I don't know. You would need, a sword to do that.
Was it just, kind of one of those things that, you stayed up,
yeah.
You couldn't sleep because you think that you're going to get stabbed?
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
It's like a...
I think I actually tried sleeping on, my elbows and knees one time. It's because I was that scared of it.
You ever seen the movie Phantasm?
No, what's that one?
It's like a 70s horror movie. It's not that good. I mean, it's alright.
Oh, shit. Drop my phone.
But there's a part where, a kid wakes up and there's an old man. What? This man is just... Whatever, screw you.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I guess I have to fight fucking... Okay, never mind.
He's gonna jump on you. He's gonna jump on you if you try moving away. It's Bullet Bill.
What the hell?
Anyways, you were saying about Phantasm?
Yeah, there's a part where the old man, he wakes up and there's an old man that's right above him, and then instantly,
it's Child's Play.
A bunch of demon guys come from under graves that weren't there before, and then just kill the kid. And I used to just constantly sleep.
You said that was a movie that didn't age well.
Not really.
No.
It's pretty. It was made in the 70s, but.
Some of these horror movies are weird. Even the good ones are still
horror movies.
What's your favorite 70s horror movie?
God, I don't know. That's really hard off the top of my head.
The only one I think I recall.
I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That one was good. I actually liked that one.
I don't think Josh likes that one. Fuck,
Why doesn't he like that one? That one, I really like.
Because he hates the guy in the wheelchair, which is honestly understandable. 'Cause
Yeah, that guy's
fucking
annoying.
The most annoying character in movie history.
Yeah,
Fuck me in the dick.
I bet you Josh would probably be like, that guy deserves to be in a wheelchair. That's how annoying he is, or something like that.
He's not wrong though.
Just kidding, Josh. If you're watching this, you wouldn't say that.
Yeah, you would. How do I keep dying in this stupid game?
How do you feel about The Omen? That was 1973, wasn't
It
it?
was boring as hell.
Was it boring?
Yeah, it was kind of boring.
I remember watching it, and
I hate this game.
it seemed like it seemed like really weird.
I
But
beat it I got to the end really fast.
I remember. So, you've seen it, right?
Yeah,
all the way
well,
through.
I watched it so long ago.
Oh, okay. So, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Really quick. We're gonna talk about The Omen really quick. If you haven't seen it, I mean, it's an okay movie. I guess if you're bored, you can watch it.
It came out 50 years ago.
I know.
There's no spoilers for that movie.
Anyways, you know how at the end of it, how basically the guy, the kid, the dad of the kid is a U.S. ambassador and shit like that. No, the kid's Satan.
Oh, that's right.
The kid's adopted father.
Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah, you're getting your 70s movies mixed up.
That's
But the kid's adopted father, you know how he's a U.S. ambassador and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
then at the end of the movie when a cop's I don't remember if they arrested him or they shot him or something like that, and then the guy's brother adopts the kid, and he just so happens to be president of the fucking United States, and I'm like, wow, they didn't really mention that at all in the movie. I mean, shit. Get this guy, get it.
I'm just gonna take advantage. I don't care.
Dude, I ate an outrageous amount of chips and hummus. I mean,
What the hell?
I
There's not two of them.
I'm probably gonna just die feeling like I got stabbed because of all the hummus I ate. Watch me
Shoot. Hummus is good, but
I love hummus.
definitely low tier chip
Did
dip.
you,
What the hell is that?
My
noise?
stomach just growled. So we're talking about hummus. Mike probably didn't pick that up.
I
The
mean,
Mike, not Mike. We don't know any Mikes.
Mike is our sound guy.
Was that a joke?
Yes. Mike is a guy who we hired to just
Yeah,
stand
Mike is
around
our
holding
sound
the
guy.
mic.
He just kind of.
We couldn't afford a mic stand, so we just hired a guy to stand around.
We just hired a guy to stand there and just record everything we say in a notebook, and then he actually reads it back real time as the person's watching this gameplay.
He also
video.
impersonates both of our voices too, so we're not even talking right now.
Yeah,
It's
he's
actually
also
Mike.
really talented because he can do both of our voices at the same time.
Very, very, very talented.
Yeah,
Shout out to Mike.
He has 6 vocal cords.
Only
my
6.
God. Yeah, I don't know how
I
many
have
vocal
no
cords does
idea
the
how many
average
vocal-
person have?
I'm just trying to not.
He has 3 vocal cords for
disappoint-
each person.
just
You're
don't
trying to
wanna
not disappoint your parents.
Yeah, playing Megaman. What the fuck?
Oh man.
Okay, well, should I go for the extra live? There's an extra live past the Green Man.
Green Man.
Going for the Green Man. How many times?
We're doing good on time. Let's say I know that we were talking about maybe doing just a little bit longer episodes. I don't know.
I just want to beat the boss, and we'll be good.
So back on 1970s movies, I wanted to say, have you ever heard of the movie Burnt Offerings?
No.
Okay, so it was this movie I used to watch with my grandma, and she lived for crappy B-movie, horror movie type stuff. And I remember there was this movie in the 1970s called Burnt Offerings, and it was basically about this mansion that would
This guy.
I don't remember every detail about it, but basically it was this mansion, and there would be families that would steward the mansion and take care of it, and then it would basically kill the families so that whatever kind of spirit that possessed the mansion could live on, and the house would look nice every single time it killed a family. And I remember it was such a weird movie, but the special effects in it were just terrible. There's this part where someone jumps out of a window and into a car windshield, and you can very much see that it's just a dummy with fake blood, and it's actually kind of funny. But yeah, that movie was
That seems like a very weird movie to watch with your grandma.
Well, my grandma, she used to live for that kind of stuff. She loved horror movies, and it would always be funny because she'd always want to watch them when me and my sister were around. We were really young. My older sister, not my younger sister. I don't have a younger sister, but she would, it would terrify us, and she would just think it was funny. having us be scared the whole time when we were watching terrible movies. Did you beat him?
Yeah,
I wasn't looking.
I beat the one. See, I told you this game is for children.
I wasn't looking.
Not hard.
I was reading off of our script.
This is Mike right now. Also, Eric plays the video game, and then Mike records. And
Yeah.
and does the sound.
Mike is actually the backbone of the Amish Space Program.
Yeah, he's all of our subscribers.
Yes.
He's just a bunch of burner
He is
accounts.
he has transcended the human race, and he's actually an omniscient and omnipotent being. I don't know. It's very hard to find many of those, especially ones that don't work that work for free. Actually.
Yeah, I think Mike Rowe.
Yeah, Mike, you're such a cool guy.
Oh, this is a wiener part, if I remember right.
A wiener
Look
part?
at his leg.
What if you just jump over there and it's just like a huge dick just flies at you,
It's
and,
about what
and
this
then you
game
die?
is.
It just drains all your health. Oh.
I don't really know what I was supposed to do there.
Live.
I guess. But this game's pretty wiener. Most NES games are just kind of dumb, and they're good, but they're hard as hell. Have you played like the first Zelda ever?
Yes,
The
the
game
first
is
Zelda.
just nonsense.
Well, like excuse me. I actually like Zelda 2 a little bit better.
that game is even more nonsense, but the combat's pretty fun.
Yeah, I like it. Well, like the thing is, a while ago I tried playing it, but then like I don't know, because we play these games. We don't play it on a NES. We play it on a RetroCon, which is like the SNES and the NES. And for some reason my stuff didn't save, and I don't know. I got maybe a quarter of the way through Zelda 2,
Oh shit.
and then I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just Jesus, things are just swarming you.
Yeah, they're
But
nice.
yeah, I don't know. That's kind of one of those games I would like to. Oh,
The
it's
game's like
Hammer
both of those
Bros.
games are like borderline impossible without a strategy guide. Like I don't know what you would do.
Yeah, I don't really know what that people would have done like back in the day, unless they had like, what was it, Nintendo Power?
I think that's probably what made it so cool, is because it was like this mysterious.
Well, like I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, it's basically like the equivalent of an open world. I mean,
Kind of
yeah,
like a cheap one.
yeah. People think it's a lot bigger than what it actually is, but nowadays you could just go to the internet and look up whatever you need to do in a tutorial. It's truly saddening. We live in a society.
I was bomb, man. I forgot what these moves even are.
Oh, bomb people.
Thanks. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
So I was on Facebook the other day, and I think I saw this video. It was like some Brazilian scientists that were engineering cockroaches, and they were engineering cockroaches to
Play Mega Man.
no, they were gonna grind them into flour and make them into bread.
What?
I think it was Brazilian scientists. I don't know. Considering my past track record ragging on the nation of Brazil,
Yeah.
non-intentionally. But yeah, like I was talking about that with a couple people today, and I'm like, that's out of all the insects, why would you choose cockroaches? Especially if you're engineering them or whatever you call it. I mean, I don't know. Like we're from the north originally, where there's not cockroaches really.
I've never even seen one.
Oh man, like so the first time I saw one was when me and Josh were in Costa Rica, and that thing was huge. Like it might have actually exceeded like 5 inches. I haven't really seen one that's been that big, but then when I moved back down south, they were all over the place. They were all over the place, really bad. But they're usually pretty good about spraying for them in most places, except for like ghettos.
Have you had one in your house?
I haven't seen one in the house since I've been living there, but I had one in my old apartment, and it's actually kind of a funny story about that. So I remember I got home from work really late, and I stopped at Walmart on the way back, and then I came into my apartment, and I was just hanging out. I went to the bathroom, and then like as I turned around to go to the sink to wash my hands, I thought I saw something. Like you grew up with a cat, right?
Yeah, like 3 cats.
So when like they walk around a corner, they'll like whip their tail around like the wall that they just walked around sometimes. I could have swore that I saw that in my peripheral vision, and I was like, what the hell was that? And then I didn't really think much of it, but then I opened my door, And then there was just a cockroach that was like right behind it once I swung it open. I was like, oh damn it, I don't have any like spray or anything to kill it with. And I really don't like to crush them because I feel like I'll just die from cringing. I know I'm a big baby when it comes to cockroaches, but like,
wouldn't you want them dead?
I mean, I don't want to crush them because I feel like they're gonna get their guts all over the place, and then I gotta clean it up.
How big are they?
Those
I feel like
ones,
I underestimate how big those things are.
those ones were probably like, that one in particular was probably like 2.5, 3 inches long. But I think I ended up like going to Walmart. So this is what happened. I tried killing it with a golf club because I wanted to crush it, but I didn't want to like use my body to do it. And basically what happened was it ran into one of my closets, and then I couldn't find it. So I was like, I'm just gonna go get traps, and then I'll get some spray and stuff. So I run back to Walmart. I come back to my apartment, and I turn the lights on, and then I look, and it's just standing there right across from me. And it was like,
If that, oh my God, oh my God, oh no, right at the wall for me.
it was like a standoff, and it was just there. And then I'd set the bag down, and I get the roach spray, and I must have emptied like half the can on that one roach.
You should have nuked him, man.
I don't know,
Couldn't
nuked
even
it.
killed it.
Yeah, should have just asked a foreign country to nuke my apartment.
They
Yeah.
probably would gladly do that.
Just like, hey, we got a little bit of a roach problem. Can you just, I mean, you got a ton of nukes.
Send in your tanks.
Yeah, can you just do a solid, take care of it? One thing I've noticed though, since we've been back up north, is like I forgot how many spiders we have up here actually.
Spiders.
Yeah,
I'd
like
probably rather.
I would much rather have spiders than cockroaches though.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, I don't cringe when I step on them, because they're invading my space, and
Spiders normally just mind their own business.
I gotta step on them in self-defense.
They're just gross. I don't know. What is it about spiders that initiates so much fear in people?
I don't know. They're
Just like
probably
their
just like,
structure?
oh shit, they have 8 legs. That's 6 more than I do.
I don't think that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Because I'm not scared of insects at all.
You're just scared of spiders. Just when it has 8 legs, you just irrationally are more scared than if it has 6.
Because I mean, I can handle 6 legs, but when we throw in 2 more, it's
You're just like, oh shit.
shit is out of hand, man.
It is out of hand.
I'm
Alright.
probably gonna die soon. You wanna just go? 'Cause
Yeah, go till you die.
I accidentally hit another world with 1 life left. So
Oh.
I'm just not gonna make it. I killed 2 bosses, by the way. I don't think you noticed.
Yeah, I've just been, talking
Talking
here.
about cockroaches and bread and whatever.
And cockroach bread. Apparently there's cockroach milk too, which sounds fucking
Why?
disgusting.
I don't understand. What is the?
I don't know who wants to eat cockroaches. I feel like that's like, in my eyes, cockroaches are like if feces were insects.
Yeah, they kind of are. They're just pretty disgusting.
Yeah,
If I beat this one too, this would be remarkable.
yeah.
This would be half the game in one episode.
You would have gotten good in the last hour.
Well, these are way easier than the fire boss and the ice one. The ice one is just asshole. Like, just the most excruciating ass.
Would you
at
say
once.
it was ice hole?
Get Ruben out of here.
That's it.
Fucking no. This thing is such a dickhole. This is what killed me last time. Let's see. I have like negative health. Let's
You have 2
Here we
hits and you're
go.
dead. Here we go.
Here we go.
Can you aim down? Oh no.
No, you can't.
Is
like,
that health?
at all.
No.
No.
What is that?
I have no idea. I think it's power-ups. The best at Mega Man. This is a true example.
Can you even hit it?
Yeah,
Oh.
I've been hitting it, kind of.
Kind of.
Okay, so I have no health. Alright, let's go... What is this guy? I don't even know if this is the right one.
Oh, you got health now, don't you?
No, that's my power. I don't know what it
Oh.
does.
Well, it turns you orange.
We'll try Bomberman, I guess.
Can you bomb him from that ledge? How tall is this guy? Oh, you'll do fine. Just bomb him right now. Oh, no, he jumps. Never mind.
I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be an easier one.
Never mind. You wanna call
How do
this an
I-
episode and then we
Yeah.
continue?
Yeah, how do I stage select?
I think you have to continue.
No, you don't. You can go down. How do you not go down?
No. Try continuing.
I don't want to continue.
Well, it's not going
Oh,
down.
there we go.
Oh, select. All right, hang on.